Welcome. I would love to introduce to you Mrs. Julie Todd. She is our new Advancement and Marketing Director, and she's going to share with us a little bit about the advancement and marketing piece and what that looks like and what she has already been doing in those areas. Mrs. Todd, welcome. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. White, and hi everybody. I am so glad to be here. I have two daughters at PCA, one going into her junior year and one heading into 8th grade. My husband and daughters and I live in downtown Plymouth, and we are just really invested in this community. We love PCA, so I was so excited to move out of my teaching role into this role in advancement and marketing, just so I could have an opportunity to share with the larger community all the great stuff happening here at PCA.
Yes, and in addition to your teaching degree, you also have a marketing degree and communications as well.
Yes, that's right. So prior to becoming a teacher, I worked in this field of communications, marketing, fundraising. So I'm just really excited to go back into that now that I have this experience in the world of education. And I'm just so passionate about PCA. So this gives me an opportunity to kind of combine these loves I have of PCA, communications, teaching into one role. So I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, we're excited about you being here as well. So why don't you share with our families a little bit about what you've been doing in the marketing area?
Oh, sure. Okay, so the first place I started was our website, because that is the spot where that's really our face to the outside community. So I wanted to start with that, just kind of cleaning that up a little bit and having it be more representative of what is happening currently at PCA. I think, during the whole time of COVID and all the different changes we've had, that's something that fell by the wayside a little bit. And I say that because I would love to see our families return to the website. You may have gone there in the last year or two and not found what you were looking for and kind of stopped using it as a resource. And I hope that you'll return to it and use it again. You'll find up-to-date information, a lot of up-to-date information on the calendar about events coming up and different ways to get involved. And that's a big part of my job here, is not just marketing to the larger community, but also communicating with all of you so that our current PCA family can get even more involved and really take advantage of all the things the school has to offer.
So with that, we have new families, and you've done something very special for our new families.
Oh, that's right. So we have been having a lot of fun welcoming 50 plus new students into PCA. And so I want to give a big thank you and shout out to our parent ambassadors who are out there, a group of really involved PCA parents who have offered to come alongside these families, answer their questions, and they've also been delivering yard signs. I'm going to grab one. Yard signs to these new families to welcome them into our community and just to have a friendly face kind of show up at their doorstep. So you may see these around town and you'll be able to know some of your neighbors are.
Yeah,
PCA
and we
families.
really hope that when you see them, you will take that opportunity to welcome these new families to PCA. Well, in addition to the yard signs, there are some other things that you are working on. Will you please share that with our families?
You'll be seeing PCA in a lot of other places besides just people's yards. So if you're at Art in the Park in July, pick up an issue of the Plymouth Rock magazine. You'll see an ad about us in there. You may see us on your Facebook feed or your Instagram feed, or you may see something interesting on our website. And we would just love to have you help us tell this story about all the great things that are happening at PCA. So we do still have a few spots left for fall. It is not too late for your friends and neighbors to apply. So we would love for you to just kind of help us talk to people about what PCA is all about. So if you see a Facebook post, for example, that really resonates with you and kind of helps talk about what you love about PCA, please share that.
Well, Mrs. Todd, you know that our school has always been about kingdom education. I mean, our teachers are educating for eternity. And with that in mind, what does the advancement piece look like for PCA this coming school year?
Sure. So Advancement really just means advancing the mission of the school. So our plan and our strategy is really just to invite our community to come alongside us as we continue to do this good work. So there are lots of changes and things coming to PCA in the upcoming school year. A lot of things to look forward to. We're going to be bringing back some events that a lot of you have enjoyed in the past. And we're just going to be inviting you to get involved. We know that our families are dedicated and focused, and that you value Christian education. And now more than ever, I think our greater community is valuing Christian education as well. And so we just want to invite you to be part of that in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, sounds wonderful. Thank you so much for taking the time to share with our families a little bit more about your role and what they can expect. And again, we really appreciate you and thank you for partnering with us in educating your students for eternity.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you at PCA.